ever wanted to say something to someone and have them say something back? Welcome to Candid Conversations. Let's chat. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 247 of Candid Conversations. We are here with author Leroy Brown, and I want to let you know that this man has written more than one book, but I wanted to know what inspired you to write the travel guide and why this specific topic?
Well, it's a FIFA World Cup 2026, so it's a big topic. History is being made, and I'm like, need to be part of this in person, but also I realize that people are confused, just like I was at the beginning, as to how you navigate all of what's happening, because we're talking about three countries, three different cultures, more teams, more plays, and more expenses, because we all know one of the biggest issue for FIFA World Cup was the tickets, right? The ticket prices. But there are also alternatives to enjoying the event. So it's with my wanting clarity on everything that's happening, plus also feedback from people when I share videos with the things that I'm learning as I went through. I realized, okay, let me put it together, and the best place to do that is in a book, because now you can have it with you literally on the ground as you figure things out.
Okay. So, how historical do you think this year's World Cup is?
I think it is very historical because it's the biggest one, more games. It's played in three countries, right? And for Canada, it's the first World Cup in Canada, right? This is also the second straight time that Canada is making it to the World Cup finals. And then this is the first World Cup where you have two countries that qualify are at war at the same time. So it's very historic this year.
Oh man, it's like drop the gun talking. Whoever wins on the field wins the war.
Wins the war.
Oh man, that's
Yes, man.
wild.
So this is interesting.
Definitely, and I mean, like I've been telling people for, God, I feel like Chicken Little sometimes. I've been telling people the world is coming to Canada. The world, enough of the world's coming to Canada. You gotta be prepared. We need to have some things going on and ways to entertain the people when they come out here. But I don't think they really hear me as well as they could. So
Yes.
how would you? I mean, knowing that the FIFA World Cup is happening right now, what would you do to start uh, to gather more attention on the games or to gather more people for the games?
Well, what is happening now? Because I'm literally on the ground, and like the first match, June 12th here in Toronto, I was there, and I must say the city, the three levels of government, federal, provincial, the city level, plus the individual businesses and individual, they did a great job in providing activities on Friday. Like you weren't short of places to see the match. You were engaged. You felt like you were a part of it, right? So there was no short of activities, and the crowd responded likewise. There was a lot of people in the city last week Friday, and every area I went: the stock market, the Canada House, Harbourfront, Sport Check, of course the FIFA Fan Festival Zone. I even went by the stadium. It was just crowded, and everybody was having a good time. So the word is out, but more could have been done in terms of, I think, because of what is happening internationally, it overshadowed some of the excitement that would have come with it. Also, I believe that if the powers that be were more what you say conscientious or conscious in their approach, in the sense that the stadium that is being built in Winnipeg, if that was thought of as being one of the venues, I could have seen Canada easily getting more of those matches from other countries, because people wanted to go to those matches, but because it is located in a specific country, a lot of people are not going because of what's happening internationally. And Canada
Yeah.
could get a lot more of that crowd.
So, what does that mean for Canada? This international conflict of sorts, and the game still having to happen either way. Where does that put Canada?
I think that Canada is in a very unique position because clearly, globally, people still see Canada as a stable political and economic country. And yes, we have our ills, yes, we have our problems. But if there's a choice, people will choose Canada. And they did choose Canada as it pertains to FIFA World Cup. If you look at the comments on my video, everybody is saying, go to Canada, go to Canada for the World Cup. That was, I mean, and they weren't hiding it. I
Yeah,
know the
we're a lovable
sentiment is
country.
out there.
It's true. We are lovable up here. So, just a quick question. I believe this is truly one of the only international sports, regardless of what it's called. Do you have an opinion on that?
It is the largest single sporting event in the world, right? Football. And it's not by accident. Like outside of North America, football is in most countries the number one sport, right? And if it's not the number one sport, it's one of the top two or three sports in those countries. It is also a way for many to, what you say, get out of whatever economic situation they're in, and provide for their families and gain celebrity status or whatever they want to achieve in life. And it's a sport that people just play on a regular basis in most countries. So yes, the FIFA work, not FIFA World Cup, but football here in North America, we call soccer, is a sport that people do whether recreationally or on the professional level.
True. All right. This is episode 247 of Candid Conversations. We're here with author Leroy Brown. We have more to talk about, and we will be right back shortly after this break. But before we go, I got to let you know every Wednesday at 8 a.m., you can catch the replay of Candid Conversations on Zeno.fm/CULCHASHOCKRADIO. Zeno.fm /Culture Shock Radio. You're in the mix. Come get your fix. Brought to you by the Village Global Network. We make the network servicing listeners in over 193 countries worldwide. Please stay tuned and come right back with us. We're here again with author Leroy Brown talking about his book. What's the title?
World Cup 2026 Canada Travel Guide, Toronto and Vancouver, football, soccer.
All right, all right. I will be right back. All right, we're back. 23. Oh man, there's so many behind the scenes things that have to happen on this.
I believe
Uh,
you, man.
I'm telling you, it's like, and when I do my other show, I have a little bit of extra hands. I find the pre-recordings a little bit easier than going live in some ways, but when I go live, I don't have to worry about the editing because it's what you see and it is what it is.
Yes, 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 yes. So,
So,
so what made you come up with candid camera? I mean, candid conversation.
candid conversations. I was actually having a conversation with an artist that I work with by the name of Private Name, Private Number, and he suggested to me that I do a show aside from my other podcast the Terrell effect, where I talk to people and get to know them outside of the business kind of thing. So, or get to know people outside of music. So, with that, we kind of um, brainstormed and figured out what we could call it. And now we're in episode 247.
Yeah, that's good, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's been fun. I've talked to, like, as I was just scrolling through the list of videos that I've done and deleting some of the older ones because I already have them downloaded. It was interesting the people that I've actually managed to be able to talk to, and
Yes,
like how I connect with them. It's different.
it is.
Um,
It is.
yeah. So let's talk about it. 3 countries, 16 host cities, 48 teams, 104 games. The total global economic activity exceeding 80 billion in revenue. The first time country Curacao, one of the smallest countries in the Caribbean, and 10 African countries making the group stage.
Yes, yes, that is true. And as we speak, France and Senegal are playing, and there's a lot of excitement in Toronto. I was down there. A lot of
Okay.
excitement going on, man.
Oh man, can imagine. And that's the thing. A place as multicultural as Toronto, right? You walk around one corner and you go from one diaspora to a completely different diaspora. It's like you could be in Little Italy, then you know what I mean. Up the street is Little Portugal. Down the road is Little Jamaica, and there's corners and areas where they all meet and blend.
Yes, yes, that is so true. And on Friday it was greatly demonstrated because after the match, of course, you have a lot of Canada areas. Then you also had the Phoenix Club. Bosnia was having a party there. And then
Mm,
just over the other side, you have the Taste of Little Italy going on. So it was a lot of stuff going on. And they were all supported. That's a good
mm.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's blessed. That's blessed. Oh man. So, what would you say, or how would you convince someone that soccer is a good sport to watch?
Well, I don't think it is something that you convince someone, even though I've seen persons who it was the first time they were attending a soccer game. In fact, they have not even watched one ever in their life. So that was the first time they were attending one and watching it. And they actually love it. They like the competition, they like the skills demonstrated on the field, and they like the excitement and the whole vibes. But I don't think when it come on to sports, it's something you're convinced. I think what you do, you introduce the person to it, and then from there, they naturally
Okay.
gravitate to it or not. Yeah, you just have to
Yeah,
introduce them to it. Yeah.
yeah. That's more like that. Yeah. No, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Oh, Lee. So, are you a soccer player yourself?
Yes, I used to do it recreationally and competition wise, but it wasn't at the national level. It was more like community level. But since I migrate here in Canada, I haven't done much sports other than watching it.
Okay. No more
Yeah.
power to you because me, nah, son, if I'm playing soccer, I'm goalie. Me, I tell you that. Me, I turn over here so till you get the ball close. And when you get the ball close, so don't let me know. You understand?
No man, I used to like him, man. I was either midfielder or striker, man. That was my area, man.
Yeah. You're the one I have to watch for because sometimes you midfielders who strike love to strike from midfield.
Yes. That's what I like, the secret weapon.
Yeah, man. I seen it before. It's enough times. It's like you think they're coming all the way up the field, and then you go to one side, and they're like, "Ha, got you," and then strike on the next side. Nah, man.
It's true, man. It's true. Where's when you don't have to touch a 32-yard box? Keep us worry, man.
Mm, and like bend it like Beckham. Like when you could actually bend it, I've seen it. Like I've
Yes,
seen.
that goal by Beckham. Whoa.
Jeez, why are you making like physics doesn't well, physics does work like that, but you have to know physics a special way to make it
Yes.
work like that.
Yes. That goal by Beckham. Can you imagine you become world famous from a goal like that?
Jeez.
That is what solidified Beckham.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was thought, like Beckham, like Beckham.
It's true. It's true. I'm not even mad that we have the same first name. Oh man. Episode 247 of Candid Conversations. We're here with author Leroy Brown, author of the travel guide to FIFA 2026.
Yes.
So I have my resources telling me that this isn't the first book you've written. How many other books have you penned?
I think I have done seven in so far. Seven. I think I've done seven.
Seven. Okay, sir. I should have put renowned author. It's- and that's the other reason I like this show. I get to give people their roses. I don't, I think there needs to be more celebration of ambition.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I
Yes.
can judge me by my actions. You might never get the right call, but you judge me by my ambitions, you're probably closer than you think.
It's
You know what I
true.
mean?
It
And
is
if you
true.
can look at someone based on what they're trying to accomplish and support it in a way that helps them accomplish it, then you're better than the person who will just sit by and watch someone struggle and say, "Oh, I had to struggle, so you must struggle." We got
Yes.
to get rid of that mentality in our community. It's
Yes.
not everyone must struggle.
Yes. I totally agree. I totally agree. And in each book, I try to feature other enterprises, other businesses in each book. So it's not just to give the information and make your name known, but you're also promoting others. So yeah, I totally agree what you're saying.
Yeah. So, give me the title of a couple of your books here. Where can we find them?
Well, actually, this same book here, this same book here, this same
Oh,
book
he was
here.
ready for me. He was ready for me.
I have the name and the pictures of the books in this book itself, so people
Okay.
can see that there are other books and they're on different topics, right? From
Yeah.
economics to health to lawn care, and these are all businesses that are ventured in. So
Okay.
it's not theory that is in these books.
I'm not sure if it's been done yet, but I've given permission for the link to your guide to be
Yes,
added to my website so
yes,
that because when I drive around, I have my website on the back of the car, so it gets enough attention. So I've given permission for your link to be added to the website so people can follow it and find the tour guide to FIFA 2026.
yes. The World Cup 2026 Canada Travel Guide.
World Cup 2026 Canada Travel Guide. All right.
Yes.
All right. We are coming close to another commercial break. I got to let you know that this show is brought to you in part by Jacks of All Trades. If you could name it, she could tame it. Servicing Niagara region and beyond. Odds and ends, we do that. Painting, landscaping, cooking, and more. Jacks of all trades. Check out www.shareshock.ca/JACSOFALLTRADES. And we'll be right back. 1818. Okay. So, 1818. Come on. This is like funny because I mean, like, if anybody would like to donate to the cause, I need a new computer. This one just ain't doing what I needed to do the way I needed to do it. Don't get me wrong, computer. I'm perfectly fine with you working, but not the way you're working. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
Don't don't crash in the middle of the show. I need you still, but I also need one of your upgraded cousins or something that's going to do what I need it to do without me smashing on the keyboard.
Yes. I agree.
Sometimes you gotta talk nice to it, you know. It's like it knows. It's like it knows when it's on its way out. Like, yeah, yeah, don't
Exactly.
worry, don't worry.
Exactly.
Oh man, I had a Jimmy, and the car just kept like it got to the point where it would just beep at me. And I know it's because we took it mudding and we didn't clean out the mud properly, and it would just like I'm driving and the engine lights flashing and it's just beeping at me. I'm like, no,
Yes.
you
Yes.
know what? It's time for a new one. Time for a new one. I had a Patriot shortly after that, and my mechanic told me not to take it on the highway. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm going to go see someone. I take it on the highway. I drifted for 10 kilometers. I felt the back of my car trying to meet the front of my car as I'm driving like this. And I'm like, hold on a second. There's nothing right about this right now.
You were warned.
I was warned, and true to my stubborn nature, I had to experience, you know?
Yeah.
Then, oh man, I'm telling you, it's the life that you live and the choices that you make. I'm just giving glory to God that I made enough right choices to be here today.
Yes, that
So,
that 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 is always good. That is always good. So how have you been dealing with the FIFA World Cup this year?
I've been trying to coordinate a couple of watch parties.
Hmm.
I know that the next game, I said I'm just gonna actually go out and watch. I'm just gonna take the squad and we're just gonna go out and watch the game and make noise at a bar or something. Because people out here in Niagara, it's a little clicky,
Yes.
and they don't want to hear that. But tough,
Hmm.
it's like if I know you, you can go on. But if me don't know you, me have to find out your business first, and me not chat my business, so. You know, the key to me,
Yes.
I came to the conclusion the key to maintaining a successful business is minding your own.
Yes.
And unless I'm talking good about someone's business, me nah chatty.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes.
so yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna go out to the bars. A friend of ours actually is a co-owner of a bar, our baseball coach.
Yes.
So we're gonna go check out her spot and then, hang out there for a bit. Might do some karaoke.
But that's good. That's good. That's celebrating and you're supporting our establishment. That's all good, man.
Yeah, yeah, that's the way to do it. Because it's like I'm different. I'm different. I like we do shows here on the second Friday of every month,
Yes.
and we basically fund the whole event, and we bring people here to perform, and the vibe that it generates, you know what I mean, is so much more appealing than the way people are when they feel like they have to sell a ticket to perform.
Oh,
You know what I mean? When they just have to come and perform,
yes.
they love it. When they come to perform and they get fed before, they love
Yes.
it even more.
Belly full now, eh?
Belly full now, go up on the stage.
That sounds good, man.
Yeah, man. So we're just doing the thing, and it's how it should be done. Like the artist should be furnished to some degree. They're studying the craft, they're perfecting their craft, they're working on developing themselves so that they can bring something that's entertaining to you. So why can't we do something like this for them? It doesn't.
Yes.
It
Yes, it
just
makes
it just
sense.
makes sense. So yeah, the next one's July 10th. We are going to commemorate the memory of one Dylan Rickman, aka D Ricks from I Am Music Is Me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he passed away due to medical circumstances. And yeah, it's unfortunate because I was really looking forward to having them grace the stage. These guys have, like, collectively, they have an energy that is just dynamic. So to hear this happen, it was a blow to the community
Yes.
because he has other businesses as well, and like he was He was just like he was a straight up good dude. He was never like anything other than a good dude to me, and he spoke highly of me and all the circumstances that I've ever come across him. So you know
Yes.
what I mean? Like R.I.P. and I hope well for your family and your cohorts and all of that stuff. You know what I mean? So let's make July 10th uh, a good day for D Ricks, and you know what I mean. Let's come celebrate at Levity as Exposed to the North presents small stage shows.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah,
Very
we're
good.
yes sir, yes sir. You know it's the show must go on, and
Yes, yes.
you know, I'm not even trying to sound cold, but I feel like he wouldn't want us to stop doing what we're doing
Yes.
to be sad about him not being here.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And I'd say the same. Like, take a day, maybe a week. If I've really impacted your life that you have to take a week to mourn, okay, but don't take more than that.
Yeah.
I'm already gone. I ain't coming back. There's nothing I can do. I might see you from the other side. You know what I mean? But
Yes.
just go on with whatever we had doing. Keep making it happen to the best of your ability. That's all I can say.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
We're coming close to another commercial break. I'm telling you, these shows never finish as fast as when you don't think they're going to happen.
Exactly.
Oh
Exactly.
my gosh. It's like there's so many things. So I got to talk about the xrpradio.co.uk. Check out xrpradio.co.uk where you can find hosting under Insanity every week at 5 p.m. on Saturday. That's Saturdays at 5 p.m. Check out hosting under Insanity on xrpradio.co.uk and we'll be right back. All right, this is my favorite part of the show. This is where I get to flip the script. Now, when I flip the script, I get the guest to be the host and answer or ask whatever questions they may have or make any statements they may have. So, Mr. Leroy Brown,
Yes.
you have the floor as I flip the script.
Yeah, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. So, Mister, so tell me. I mean, what made you wanted to, put on fan festivals during the FIFA World Cup?
Um, I like the idea of community. I mean, they call me the block. That's another way to say the hood, the community, the neighborhood kind of thing. You know
Yes,
what I mean? But it's also an affirmation. Divine achievements bring life's opportunity carrying knowledge. So
yes,
things happen to teach people who are willing to learn. So, with that being said, the best way to teach people is to put them in a situation where they want to learn. And a lot of people really want to learn from other people. They just don't know how to. So
yeah,
when you get them together in a ambitious situation like sports where they can compete without conflict,
yes,
right? They can get along and exercise and do all the things that improve community. I'm all about that. Any way I can make life better, I'm all for. So when I heard from our friend there that this was happening, I said, okay, let me see what I can do because I my parents taught me to make myself useful. You know
yes,
what I mean? You don't
yes,
just stand around with your long answers. I heard, you know what I mean?
yes,
So
yes,
I'm, yeah, I'm trying to make myself useful in the community and developing things that will actually further community as a whole.
yes.
Hmm. Yep,
But
yep.
that is good. So, I know this is your 200 and I think 47 episode
Yep.
podcast episode. What can you do to encourage those who probably not just want to have a podcast, but want to start something and haven't? Because I know many who speak about podcasts, and that's the closest they come to one. So, what can you do to encourage them or, get them to get started on not just a podcast, but what is it they want to do?
The best advice I could give them would be start now. Whatever it is, whatever you're trying to do, start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for everything to line up. It never will. Start now. Like just get it started. Even if it's cooking you want to do, buy the ingredients, put them in your kitchen. Start now. If it's mechanics you want to do, buy the tools, put them in your garage. Start now. If it's landscaping you want to do, same thing. Buy the tools, put them where you can access them. Start now. But don't wait for people to put you in that position. You have to put yourself in that position. You have to decide that you want it and you have to go out there and get it.
That sounds really, really true and practical because that's the only way you're gonna get get anywhere. You got to start, right?
For
So
real, for real. As SDE King JD would say, you got to jump off the porch.
yes, yes,
Yep.
definitely, definitely, definitely. But
Hmm.
200 and odd podcasts, number 247, is not easy. How do you? Because when you get motivated, that motivation is gonna disappear at some point. How do you keep going? Because 247 is not easy. How do
I saw
you keep going?
I saw someone that had 745. I said, "Okay, sir." But like I started once a week, right, with the Saturday podcast, the Terrell Effect.
Yes.
And that's at 400, that's almost at 500 episodes.
Wow.
So when I got to like somewhere close to 300 episodes is when I started the second one.
Yes.
And then I kind of like the first one I said I have to do all the time. It's my anchor show, it's the bread and butter. And then the second show came a little bit challenging because it was hard to find as many people for the first couple of years. But
Yes.
then I got connected with people who were connected me with more people. So then I was able to pick up the steam. And then, like, so it doesn't get stale, I take a break every now and again and I'll replay an episode so that they can see an episode like this. I'd replay it because there's substance in it. People are getting information that they could use, and it's a good conversation. So occasionally I'll take a bit of a hiatus to rework some of my stuff, but I won't let it go past the month of
Yes.
taking a break. So I'll take like, and even then, like if I'm not working on candid conversations, I'm working on the Terrell effect, and vice versa.
Oh, that
Yeah.
that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I,
Hmm.
I I took a look at your YouTube channel and I see you are an artist. I see you performing. Do you still perform?
Yes, I actually just submitted a form to perform for the Niagara Arts Show that's happening this summer. And I'm debating on performing at the July small stage show.
Okay, okay,
So
okay, 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 okay.
yeah,
But that's good. That is very good. So
thank you.
you're gonna bring this artistic side of you. You wanna bring it at the international level, or you're just okay with festivals and
I I have a high chest, so
nice, nice,
like
nice.
I have a very high chest. So I have to put it like this: when I first started this, I was okay just being seen. And then I realized I had influence when I had like these four guys wanted to come up from New York to fight me because of a freestyle rap I did. That's when I
What?
realized I had influence. Oh yeah, this is like going back like 25 years ago.
Yeah.
So they wanted to come up and fight me, and I'm just like, okay, if I could get people to want to leave where they live to come and fight me up here, then I have a lot more influence with my words than I realized. So I changed a bit of like how I delivered my stuff.
Yes.
And it was interesting because I found the more positive I spoke, the more positive the results were.
Yes.
But not everybody was able to grasp that. Like a lot of people like to hold on to the negative and dwell on that. But
Yes.
I managed to find a way to, like, I wrote my 20-year plan in 2007 and I've completed it fully.
Wow. Great.
Yeah, fully completed stage. And I have a, like, it's a little bit No, I'm not sure. That's the stage right there.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
when I say I have a high chest, and it was like I don't want to control the world, but I do want to have influence in the universe.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I want to have an affirmative influence in the universe. I want to know, like, I can say something and it's gonna happen, and I don't have to worry about people questioning it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with that whole the whole production of things. And I mean, like with the Village Global Network, that's a global entity that I'm an executive in. Exposed to North is my business, which I own and founded. Culture Shock is another business which I founded and co-own. And then Jacks of All Trades is my wife's business.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Plus, her brother owns Nealon Media LLC, which is another business, and that I've been working with him to get all of this stuff working because he's a production engineer with letters behind his name.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. So like, it kind of came to me to do this because like I have all the resources. Like, and it needs to be done.
Yes. Yes. That
Hmm.
that that make that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. So this FIFA World Cup, I mean, a lot of people are saying the economic payoff is not gonna be great. Some are saying it's gonna be great. What's your take on it?
I think it's gonna be as good as your plans for it. Like if you had planned for it, it's gonna
Yes.
be great. But if you're
Yeah.
just now trying to do something, you might be too late. Like you have to have a Phineas and Ferb squad to
Yes.
make anything happen right now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I know my people are out there, and I'm calling on you right now. Like if we get into a further place into if we get further into this competition, we need to unite in Niagara and make some things happen. But like, let's go. Let's get this popping, man. Like people need to remember that like Niagara is where Canada was born, basically.
Yes. Yes.
You know
Yes.
what I
Yes.
mean?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
a lot of places forget. It's like, oh yeah, Toronto. Yeah, Toronto's great, and I got love for Toronto. But there's also other places like Niagara where Canada can flourish. You know what I mean? I
Yes.
want this to be the epicenter of entertainment. Just like I want Niagara to be like our little Vegas. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So we gotta step it up a little bit. We gotta step it up if you're asking me. But we got another commercial break coming up. This one is brought to you in part by the POE. Check out youtube.com/at POEZ. You'll find plenty of content like poetry, me and the boys wrestling, horror stories, and more. youtube.com/at POEZ. Check it out. Okay. And we're back. And we are going to put the number down. And oh yeah, now it wants to start working properly after I told you I want a new one, right? Uh, no, I'm telling you, man. Like it's a real thing, man. These people are like, oh, technology doesn't have emotion. You sure?
I agree.
Yo, listen, I'll tell you, every time whenever we have a show, we go through everything the day before, go through
Yeah.
everything, set it to make sure it's supposed to be, and still the next day we have to reset everything.
Yeah.
Why? Why? If we set it and don't touch it, why do we still have to reset it after we? Sure.
Welcome to the world of technology.
On, although personally, and I might not be the favorite for saying this, like I might prefer technology to human communication sometimes because like you can turn off a computer and not get a charge.
Yes.
You can turn
Yes.
off,
Yes.
you know
Yes.
what I mean? Like if a computer is doing something that you don't want it to do, all you got to do is shut it down. Like if
Yes.
someone's doing something you don't want it to do, you have to move, and that person can follow you to where you're going. So then you got to decide what am I going to do with this person? How am I going to
Y-
resolve this issue? I don't
Yes,
have these problems with technology. It's not doing what I like. I turn it off and I do something
it makes
else.
sense. Makes sense.
I'm telling you. Oh man, it's a life that we live, man. It's a life that we live, and it's a life that we make. Um, the the tour guide.
Yes.
Where is it available?
Well, the travel guide is it's mainly on Amazon. Amazon is the main spot where it is being sold as we speak.
Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Like I said, we're gonna make that link and make sure that it's on the website before week's end,
Yes.
because it's something people need to see. And like as I'm in my travels, people will check my website. They'll see that, and then you never know what the possibilities could be.
Oh yes, yes. Thank you very much, and I really hope it's helpful. So far, I'm getting very good reviews because it, like you said earlier, it's really connecting the dots for a lot of people. So
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm glad
More
it
power,
is doing its job.
more power to you, King, for seeing a problem and providing a solution. Enough times people see things and they're just, oh, well, I said that now, go on, proper. I mean, I like this, cause, and they do nothing. They don't do anything about it, right?
Yes,
But
yes, yes.
you saw an issue and you activated your ambition and said, "Me, I gotta solve this right now."
Definitely, 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 definitely.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
And
man.
I'm
So like,
grateful for it, you know?
big up to yourself, and hopefully you inspire people to actually activate themselves and see what solutions they can find to the problems that they have. The man said, "Yo, how am I gonna go to FIFA? Research, book. Now you all know this information. I saw it for Guan.
Yes, 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 yes,
That's
yes.
like for Guan.
Definitely, boss. Definitely, definitely. And
Mhm.
in the same similar vein, that's what you have done, and it has brought us now at this point where we are connecting. Even though we have pursued different areas, we are now connecting as people who have solved solutions and
Mhm.
are continuing to do so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Indeed. Indeed. Because like what the other thing that started this was there's so many people who do art and have businesses, but there's not a lot of outlets for people to talk about their art or their business,
Yes, yes,
right? So
yes.
this is why we have Candid Conversations here, episode 247. And I'd like to run down a list of the sponsors, including but not limited to Neelan Media LLC. We also have Jacks of All Trades. We, oh my goodness, we have Expose the North. We go there and beyond. Culture Shock magazine, the zine for those unseen in the scene. Culture Shock. We are the product. There is a multitude of other individuals like 420 DNA that we work with, hosting under Insanity, xrpradio.co.uk, the POE. The list goes on, man. It's not just me out here. People support what we're doing and they're talking about it. So just make sure you when you see someone living based on their ambition, you're not the reason they have to switch gears.
Yes, 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 definitely,
Mhm,
definitely.
mhm. Is there anyone you want to shout out before we head out?
Well, I want to thank you for having me here because the moment this book was mentioned, in no time the connections were made. And here we are sitting
Okay.
down. So I want to thank you for it. I want to thank Miss Antoinette
Mm,
for making the connections and wanting to see a lot of good, a lot of good happening, a lot of people moving forward, right? And also thank the family for allowing me to focus on this because it took a lot of time.
I
Took
bet.
a lot of time and months, right? So thank the
Mhm.
family, and I'm grateful for everything. Thanks.
All right, all right. Bless up, King. I hope your journeys bring you. I hope the good you do finds you on your journeys, And yeah, let's keep the line open.
Thank you very much, man, and same to you.
All right. Bless up on behalf of renowned author Leroy Brown. This is the block saying, bless up. We out.